Hello and welcome to this flight today from Catania, Naples on the RyanAir 737. Here's a Wizz Air 320 going to Bucharest and an ITA Airways A320 going to Milan Malpensa Airport. Now enjoy this RyanAir pulling into its gate at Gate 1 into Catania International Airport. It was a 737, which I'm pretty sure was coming from Turin, or it was going to Turin, Newcastle Airport, but it's a pretty cool view down at the first gate 1 of Catania Airport. My reviews on this airport: it was one of my worst experiences ever. I really did not enjoy it, but I hope you enjoyed this RyanAir pulling into its gate. Now we have the ITA Airways A320 pushing back to go to Milan Malpensa Airport. Just a little bit of delay, like a 20-minute delay after its late arrival, but it's a pretty beautiful aircraft, as you gotta say. This was the Cairo A320, not the Neo, but just a regular A320 was one of my favorite aircraft I saw at Catania Airport. It was a pretty smooth landing into Catania, and here we have an ITA Airways A320 taking off from Catania to go to Milan Malpensa. That Luxair came from Rome and was going to Luxor after. Here is our air carrier with a speedy tack. In this airport, you don't really get a good view of anything because of all the things. And here's an ITA Airways A319 landing from Rome International Airport, and it's still going back to Rome, a little bit late of an arrival again. Here we are, we're outside now, we're waiting for a bus and looking at this ITA Airways A320 bound for Milan Malpensa Airport. Again, another one came, but isn't it beautiful? I just love the blue. And here's that Wizz Air A320 going to Bucharest. Had a 2-hour delay after that, even though arriving on time. It probably had it looked like it had a cargo issue or something, but it was pretty. Now we are on a bus and taxi by A319 bound for Rome International International Airport, and then we have a RyanAir pushback going to 737. Here's this Wizz Air A321 Neo coming from London Gatwick, about to get ready to go. The bus driver dropped us off at thought we were on Wizz Air and took us to this plane instead of the RyanAir that we were on. But isn't it beautiful to see this Wizz Air A321 Neo? I love the winglets on this aircraft. It's just everything's around. I love the color and everything. I also love the logo and all that stuff. But this Wizz Air is going bound for London Gatwick International Airport. And here we are pulling into our RyanAir 737, which we had a couple minute delay, 5-6 minutes. But at the end, we had to do a lot of circles, so we landed around 10 minutes late. But here we are pulling into our plane. We boarded from the back to board to. Flights the way here and on the way back. And in the background, there's an ITA Airways A319 bound for Milan Malpensa Airport. But I sped this part up so you didn't have to wake up. The closest plane to the runway, it was a quick taxi too. And here we are entering runway 08 for departure out of Catania, which just a little bit of a delay here right now. We taxied right after an EasyJet A320 Europe car livery landed from Naples. As you can see, this beautiful view of Catania over the water. We did a turn and burn while during takeoff, which was I love when that happens. But this is just beautiful over the water and everything. I hope you enjoy the rest of this video. Now here we have our snacks. Sorry for the change of screen. I forgot to film up. We have a Haribo gummy bears and Coca-Cola diet. It was added up to about $5 with a perfect, beautiful wing view as well. Tell me about how much you like this wing view. I'm gonna tell you about what happened during this flight today. This flight, there was a huge storm and also a lot of incoming traffic that we had. So we had to do 20 minutes of circling, which made us arrive 10 minutes late, but it wasn't all that bad. That's why you see us circling over Capri right now. But that just gave us a slight delay, even though we were supposed to arrive a little bit earlier, like at 4:40 instead of 5:05. But we ended up arriving at 5:15. Doing circles and circles over Capri took a while, but as soon enough we got our clearance in to Naples Airport for final approach, which you will see in a minute. I sped up. Right here we are using our spoilers to descend from 17,000 feet in the air down to our final approach into Naples over the water, but I did not get a view of the water. I got an inside view of the mainland, as you will see in a moment. So now we are going on final approach, which is sped up until the final part of enjoyed this video, and thank you for all the support you've been giving me. So now enjoy this nice, beautiful landing over Naples. Welcome to Naples. I really hope you enjoyed this flight from Catania to Naples on this RyanAir 737. Please write the landing in the comments and tell me what you enjoyed about this flight. Here are some V2s that we saw in Naples as we taxied by, but right now we are pulling into our gate. I really hope you enjoyed this video and this trip report, but we are pulling into our gate right now, and this trip report is coming into a close. Here is a Lauda A320, RyanAir 737, and an EasyJet A320. Here in just a minute we text is a Lufthansa A321 Neo 600 Neo livery landing into Naples, which is a rare one of a kind. And here we are deep. I really hope you enjoyed this trip report as we're coming into a close as we taxi by all these other aircraft. Right around where we were, which is pretty cool. And EasyJet